Hey everyone, welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we're really happy to see you here today. We're working on practicing feathers. I'm not good at them. I've tried, and I'm trying some more, and I don't want to give up on learning how to do feathers, especially properly. Like, I've seen some beautiful ones that are just so beautifully free motion, and I'm like, I want to get there. So a little practice on my part ain't gonna hurt. So I have just loaded just a plain white and a plain back of just this big fabric that we have here at the shop. We use it a lot for backings and stuff. And this is one of my practicey first ones here as I loaded it. And it's not perfect, clearly. I'm okay with the right part, but as soon as I get to the top, and then as soon as I come back with the left, I really don't seem to know what I'm doing. And then I go, okay, all right, so let's echo it, because they say if you echo it, sometimes it makes it look even just prettier. So whatever, yeah, that didn't really work well. And then here again, I tried to come in and around, and then back up and around and out. And I think I was touching the spine too much because it seems really dark to me. And then again, as I got up to the top, I'm trying to work my way around left, and it's not going quite the way I'd hoped. So all right, this one, I thought, well, what if I do both sides at the same time? So I went this way and that way, and then this way and that way, and then worked my way up. It was not too bad, and I tried to make it as even as possible, and then echo it. Kind of looks like bunny ears at this point. This one, it wasn't too bad. I did a spine first, and then followed the spine up, and then I don't know where I lost myself here. It just went a little wonky, and then and then I said, okay, well, maybe if I start, this is where I thought to myself, what if I come down and work from the bottom again, like I was doing on the right side, do that on the left? So that's what I did. I stopped here, you can tell it's a mess, and then come back here, and then I started to work my way up, and it was a little bit better. I could see, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'm making some progress here. And then this one was exactly what I said I was going to do. I made my little spine, I worked my way up one side, and then came back down the spine, and then worked my way up the left. And they're a little bit better. It's a little better, not too much. And then I thought, okay, I'll be brave and do those where it's not really, it's a feather, but it's got a little bump, so it looks like a little plant or something on the edge of it. You know what I mean? You've seen them. Yeah, it was kind of, this was the start. I'm like, how did I get that? So I'm trying to work the machine to get me the movement. You can see how I was learning as I was going here. And I was like, okay, I got this. And then again, I tried to work my left side here, and now it just looks all weird. So now we're going to try again, because we're not giving up. And there's many different feathers out there. There's ones you can do even if just the right side, and you just make it a tight curl. I've seen that. And you put a little swirl on the left-hand side every now and again. You don't even have to worry about putting the feathers. So, I mean, we can adapt the skills, right? We'll make it work. All right. And then you can always do like little fillers and little swirls out in between as you echo it, and so on and so forth. And then there's the one that kind of looks like just its plant life. So I was kind of hoping to try that one. So let's, oops, I forgot to put it on the stitches part. Sorry, one moment. Turn this. I thought I had it, but I clearly didn't. There we go. Okay. All right. So again, we're going to practice some feathers. We're gonna do our best. Oh, actually, if I said, like I said, if I started at the top and made a spine, it seemed to be, you know, everybody's gonna learn on their own curve, right? So, and then over here I have a mark out of a 6-inch border with the center line of the 3 inches going up and down and then across, because it's different for going up and down. You got to do these feathers left and right and back and forth. So, test the skills. Okay, lock some stitches. Okay. I'll do a little spine. Okay, well, I want to add some curve, and then it was best to go on the outside, curve in, backtrack, curve in. Just touch the spine, don't go down too much on it. I'm just more saying for my own than as I'm learning. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Just keep going. I kind of want to make them a little longer, so Kind of extending. I want to make them fancy like all the other people make them fancy. That's what I want. Okay. And then we can put a little there, but then we're going to go all the way back down because I said it felt better and it looked better. A little bit better on the spine. Maybe if I went a little faster. If I came and worked my way from the bottom again. That other one was looking pretty good. I was kind of happy with that one. So I was hoping I can... I'm doing the wrong way. I have to go on this side. There we go. Trying to backtrack and least thread as possible. Okay. See, now this feels like it's a bit of a little awkward position. It's kind of like you got to make a little nubby or something and then extend it around again. And living and learning. Living and learning. Maybe not so chubby. There we go. That's a bit better. Maybe one little. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. And then you can palm it spine. Do a little echo. This is just something scrappy. On the scrappy fabric, and I got just chunks and bits of batting all tucked in between, so I've got all sorts of batting in there. It's a good way to use up stuff, and it's good practice because you need to actually physically practice on something to understand how to make it better. Okay. Well, that one wasn't too bad. And then, you know, you can do some little curves and little loops as you're going around, you know, so all sorts of pretty things just to accent your creation. Okay, all right, so we get that. Let's move over here. Let's try the one that looks like the plant. I haven't really tried that one yet. It's like a fern. Okay. Now, I don't think they did a spine, so we're just going to wing it. We know what plants look like. We've done that before. So I guess there's many ways to fill in spaces, but you know, learning how to do those feathers would be definitely top on my list. So that's what I'm going to practice at. Whenever I get a chance, even on some charity quilts. Okay, we've got to make our way to the top. I'm probably leaving too much space. Okay, let's do this. And then let's do a little spine, not touching those. There we go. And then back on the side. I find it much more comfortable in my hand working from the bottom up on both sides. Instead of trying to go to the top and work my way down the other side. So I'm finding I'm getting better results. So I'll just keep it that way because I, you know, help in the learning process. The shorter ones here. Could look like seaweed. There's many. You do all that sorts of, you know, thinking of my own. I'm just saying it looks similar to what I've seen. There we go, and then we can echo that. And then, again, maybe not too close. Just want to highlight those natural movements that we were trying to get with the plant. I'm thinking maybe I should try being on constant. Maybe next time. I'll try that in practice mode again. Try that for 4 next time instead of regulated. I know I got longer buddies out there that watch, so how do you make your feathers? Oh, that's going a little wonky. I think because the line on the side is bothering me. It's making me feel cramped. There you go. And then you can put like little circles around it or whatever. So, all right, let's move to this border piece and see if we can actually do something half decent. Okay, we've done some straight. Let's see if we can do down the line here. Okay, so if we're gonna work our way from this way there, let's do our little spine. I know there's lots of feathers you can do without the spine, so, but let's just do just a nice little, maybe gentle curve. Okay, now it's just I gotta think about this. Okay, so come towards me. Oop, I don't know where we're going with this, but we're going this way. It was not the feather I was hoping for, but that's all right. Maybe we can change that. It's a practice piece, right? Let's change that. Clearly, I was in plant mode. Okay, those aren't too bad. They're pretty even, but you want to make them so they're big and small and still stay within those lines, because you know what if that is another piece of fabric, right? Or even just before where the binding's gonna go. Oh, kind of looks like a teardrop or a big toe there. Oh, should have tried to hug that better. Now, okay, now they're just looking a little weird. All right, coming more feathery-like. Okay. Let's do that. And of course, there's our middle part. And then let's, oops, don't mess up under there. We go. Backtrack down. And let's try for the other side. Let's see if we can match as we go. No, we can't. Let's just try and feather it. Oh, now it feels like it's going the wrong direction. It is. Should be going, uh-oh, okay. All right, let's skip up here. Okay. There, it's going up, not down. Okay, not bad, not bad. Take your time, think about where you want to go and how you're going to get there. Okay, those are a little bit bigger than the ones previously, but you know, we're learning. They're a little bit more constant though, I'm liking that. Sorry about that. Back to where customer was an hour early. Hey, I'll take it. All right, now back here, we're trying to work on this, the sashing or border, or if it was a big sashing. And then trying to backtrack. I know there's some that do a bump back too. I've seen them. I've watched a lot of videos and I've tried to learn, and I've done some sketches and or trace, you know what I mean, like on the sketch pad. And that just kind of looks like a big toe. Not sure what happened there. See if I can kind of fix that one. Do some other stuff there. Alright, oh, trying to get the threads out of the way and making a mess. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. And of course, practice is going to make perfect. And I'm going to fill up this whole sheet. It is a queen. I'm sure it's a king. Sheet, and I'm just going to fill it up with feathers so I can learn. That's what it's going to happen, and make some progress, and definitely learning the skills along the way. I don't know why I came up there. That was a weird one. I like this one. This one's a favorite. That's a favorite so far. And that one where I was really realizing, okay, I do have to come all the way down for my brain to process it. Now, I have to come down and work my way back up again. So, well, here's hoping that helps some people. I know it's kind of helped me along the way, and just the learning and the process so far. And I'm going to practice some more and do some here, and hope everybody has a fantastic Wednesday, and we will see you on the weekend project where Munchkin and I are going to put together his September block of the month on his Future Fantasy Fun quilt, and I can't wait to see it really coming together because we're almost done. I can't believe it. So after this one, it'll be only 3 more blocks. And it'll be just, whoa. The quilt to be huge. Huge, huge, huge. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. We will see you soon. And live stream Saturday at 1 p.m. We're still working on the line burst. Well, our version of the line burst. And happy to tag along. Okay, take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.